Demons or the Exorcist movie? Oh yeah, we backing it up with the Tales of Berseria. The last time we went into the sewers and whatnot, and I didn't actually expect it. I didn't remember it being this short and whatnot. I remember this thing being kind of ages, but I guess I was over assuming. It's fine though. We went to the Exosphere Sea, and we got the Yggdrasil goddess statue. Yes.
Scout ship setting sail.
Now with that, we'll be. But yeah, we got to do some of the sewer and whatnot, and had a little gags and stuff. So let's go ahead and climb up. So I've gotten closer in Tales of Arise. Pretty close so far.
Wow! Oh, well, isn't this a collection of tomes? You royals sure have coffers to burn. Oh, books in the ancient tongue.
Can you read it?
Well, no, but I just...
This has nothing to do with our job.
Huh?
If you want it, just take it. Don't pretend to be noble. You're consorting with demons.
Good grief, Velvet. You can't lighten up for once in your life?
Lighten up? Did you forget we're here to kill someone?
You really want that ratty old thing? There's gotta be way pricier ones.
That'll come in handy for us. But other than that, we've got a bit of ways to get out. Odorless fluid. What level am I? Oh wow. And it's 13 hours in. Guys, I'm level 27, 25 to 26 hours in on the rise. My god. Part of me really does think like maybe the game is either shorter or the game's XP system is not as long. Or is not as big. Exorcists are people whose latent resonances have been awakened by the Empyrean and Nominat's blessing. The Empyrean bestowed Malachim upon the resonant, who tethers them so as to access incredible power. Some evidence suggests a very small number of people have manifested these extraordinary abilities through history. They were called saviors, mages, alchemists, and sometimes spirit mediums, frauds, and consorters of evil spirits. It is thought that some among their number possess similar powers to the exorcists of today. I wonder if Arise does take in the same place as Berseria. It's just in like, you know, a different planet. Exorcist ranks from the Abbey's records. There are currently around 3,000 orderlies and 100 praetors in active duty. The following three have achieved the rank of legate: Artorius Kalbrand, Melchior Mavan, and Shigeru Rangetsu. And you and me the same. I am.
So Magilou, which way to the worship hall?
Which way indeed?
I asked you a question.
I told you I've been here before, but I never said I was an expert.
And I said we'd dump you if you started to annoy me.
Dump me? Then you'll need to look for a trash can first.
I'm the fool for even trying to hold a conversation with you.
That's the spirit. Loosen up those shoulders, and the way forward ought to make itself plain.
The whole shift in characters from, or shift in mages from Berseria to Arise is quite hilarious. Come on, really? I don't even know what their level is. Door appears to be locked from the other side.
Don't waste my time.
I don't know what these. Oh.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Is the man.
Don't get overconfident. I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Maybe you did. Pretty sure there's a puzzle around here though. We have to get books and whatnot around in these areas, I think, to open a key on a door. But also, our path here.
Feeling nervous, Laphicet?
A bit. I can teach you a spell that will help. Like that eeny teeny spiny crow thing? No, that was divination to draw back the veil of fate. This spell is a bit of magic that will improve your fortune. Here is what you must chant. Magicazam! See? It totally works. I'm not sure. What did the spell do? It's a pointless charm to dispel a pointless worry.
If it's pointless, why even perform it?
Because humans are creatures that find themselves burdened unknowingly by pointless things. In any case, chant after me. Are you ready? All right. Magicazam! Magicazam. I can't hear you! Try again! Magicazam! Magicazam. Once again, with feeling! Magicazamazam! Magicazamazam! Again! Magicazamazam! Is that all you've got? Magicazamazam! Shh, keep it down. We're trying to sneak in, remember? What? Just an old gag.
Shut up.
Ow, what was that for? I was only easing the boy's nerves.
We have more important things to worry about.
Demons and Malachim are such stiffs. Magicazam. Huh? Did that help? And now the boy consoles me. Well, that was pointless.
Get flipped, get flipped, get flipped. You got so flipped. Oh my gosh, you've been flipped.
Come on, really?
Come on, really? As a man.
Don't get overconfident.
your compassion from me.
Yeah. The Wind Ring. Then over here is the loop-de-loop. The door is now unlocked. We end up here. Now let's head back.
I'll end this quickly.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Alright, let's Lagras Villa into the store. .12 minutes. Here we are. Alright, never mind, there was no puzzle. I made it up. Receive tail 6 silver scrap. 5 tails coins. Now
You, Gideon.
I am in prayer at the moment. Who are you?
I asked you first.
Such ill manners. But what else could I expect of a demon?
Stop right there! Another accurate augury.
An ambush.
Is this more of your Reaper's curse? Or do you think the old lady sold us out?
You figured it out, didn't you? That he's running the Nectar operation.
Indeed. I followed up on each of the incidents you caused, and the trail led me all the way to the High Priest Gideon.
Yet you still defend him?
The punishment he deserves is for the Abbey to administer.
Punishment? How dare you? Do you realize how much I've done for the good of the Abbey?
Make her nice and desperate, Velvet. I just know the result will be something wonderful.
Stay out of this, witch.
so yeah, there's now 5 of them. I don't know how it's all something.
Stand aside. I'll take care of this right here, right now.
I cannot. The laws of the Abbey are clear.
She won't leave me alone.
Madam Eleanor!
And more people. Yeah.
Damn, reinforcements.
They have the advantage at range.
Crush her head.
Shit. Crush his skull.
Tianfu? Did you think you could run from your true mistress? Miss Magilou? I'm putting you back where you belong. You, descendant of the seventh grove, see our vows renewed. May our prayers of discontent vanish infinitesimal into the void. Remember this true name I bestow unto you, Fushi Cass! Oh, now it is on!
That power. Are you an exorcist?
Wrong. I am a witch, for whom the universe is a plaything, and the souls of men but motes. Oh, but if it's a name you need, call me Miss Magilou.
A human consorting with demons? Have you no shame, girl?
Spending one break gauge level during a combo will instantly switch out characters and perform a tremendous knockback. Doing this while defending will switch characters without attacking, so decide which is right for the situation. When you have at least one BG, you can press T to spend one BG and switch out a character from battle and attack with an incoming substitute fighter. Once your party reaches 6 members, you can also press B. As long as you have the required BG, you can even switch out KO'd characters for characters who can still fight. Switch character to switch out with FG.
You owe us, Magilou.
Oh, I'm nothing like Rokuro. I forget my debts so fast.
Then pay us back right here.
Always invest responsibly, children.
Trying to remember again. Because, can't necessarily switch to Aizen, but yeah. Pretty much, Magilou is one of the most powerful characters in this game. But yeah, she gets that really powerful, or that very, very good healing card. Actively, they had to nerf that in Aeol's Haze of Arise by giving it a huge thing, because it is constant healing. Compare that with pair that with Laphicet's magical dome.
Wait! All I did for the sake of the Abbey. We needed money to build the temple. That's why I sold the nectar. I know I was wrong to produce so much of it, but I was only trying to help the people as best I could. Let's talk this over. Who ordered you here? Was it the sick? Was it the doctors? Or... No. Was it Artorias? I knew it! Damn his eyes! So he wants to wipe me out of existence, does he? That bastard! After all the work I did for him! No!
Velvet?
That false savior will pay! You won't be rid of me so easily!
You can't die now! You think you could read books when you're dead?
Don't you die either, Velvet. Priesty's getting away.
He won't. I'll hunt him down.
Nice. But yeah, it's a pretty good
So,
technique,
even the High
but
Priest
it's
isn't able to do
XPG,
him right.
I guess he hit
and you'll
his
want
limit.
that for your mystic arts. But of course, now with Magilou around, this could be, ooh, she is one of the strongest characters in the game.
What was that?
A cat's chest. I'm never believing in you, cat's chest again.
What is that? The demon returned to human form? And what is that beast?
Yeah.
There's a barrier here.
So what? The Abbey is holding this thing captive?
This barrier. I know it well.
It seems our errand has met with success. At least technically speaking.
Right. Let's get out of here. What did you do to the High Priest? What is this demon? I don't know, and I don't care. Do not mock me! You are the mockery. What do you hope to do to me without your exorcist powers? Who are you? Who are you people?
Yeah.
It was some night, though.
Stay sharp. Dawn hasn't come yet.
Stealing a Moloch from an exorcist. How did you pull that one off, Magilou?
Bienfu was my Moloch to begin with. Then he betrayed me and ran away from his rightful home. Miss Magilou treats Molochim so bad. I couldn't take it anymore. After a little while, I ran into Madame Eleanor. She was so much nicer to me. I see. Now, just how am I going to punish you for that little slander on my character? The bad days are here again.
You're an exorcist, then.
I'm a witch, silly. Bienfu here is the catalyst thingy for my magic.
But only exorcists can form a pact with Molochim.
Oh yeah? Says who? Someone who likes making dumb rules?
Enough, Velvet. Questioning her is a good way to go mad.
Nice. Anyways. Okay. Let's go meet up with the tavern. That area can actually be difficult just because of the fact that the enemies come out sprawling, so you have multiple of them. And then you have Eleanor, who likes to play the annoying card, to which she'll go after the person you're controlling most of the time. And yeah, kind of just takes a lot of damage out of you. Just kind of aggravating.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes, only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorius and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malachim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malachim with us, we could slip through.
But Malachim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilou? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle. I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilou is. Miss Magilou, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Luffy said.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
You're finally up.
Ah, you're awake.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
Time for the expedition.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Let's go.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key. You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
My son
No.
is not your key.
You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. Do you think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexon.
That's the plan.
Sylph-J, oops.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a Sylph-J, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts, and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Molochim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph-J got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph-Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
That grin. Moloch rings.
Hello again. I'm Yenfu, a Moloch. Nice to meet you all. Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch.
Watch your tone.
You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet. I'm sure we'll get along great.
I'm classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magilou, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad, bad!
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
Yeah. Bienfu is a weirdo, but there's quite a bit to him. We should probably save, and given how it's won, the this session is not coming to an end whatsoever just yet, but I am going to go eat in the middle of it. So thank you so much for coming by on this lovely day. Ooh, we're level 20 now. Thank you so much for coming by on this lovely day in this lovely bunker. We'll continue on and go and head on to Port Zexon. So thank you so much for coming by on this lovely day in this lovely bunker. Peace peeps.